Warning, this video is intended for a mature audience. You understand? Viewer discretion is advised. Yay! Alright, this is Billy Bob Tanley here, people. And this is a request from Insane Korean 77 filling in for Hot Ham Water's absence. And it was uploaded by Channel Awesome. And the name of this video is Planet of the Commercials. Nostalgia Critic. Hell yeah, let's check it out. Yay.
This episode brought to you by commercials!
What the fuck's wrong with you? It's another one of these, man. It's been a while.
After these messages,
Alright, I don't remember the other ones I seen.
This is a petster.
Hey parents, want to put all the hair your Roomba sucks up on top of it and say it's a
No.
pet? Enjoy.
And this is the kid who got it to come.
I don't
Oh, it's
remember
that kind of toy. Okay.
What?
I heard he got a robotic pussy. I should have put this together.
His sister made it go right or left just by clapping her hands.
Just like a real cat! Hey Chaplin!
They don't care, man. They just give you a dumb look.
Fun!
That cat's got some crazy
Their
eyes.
neighbor likes to play games with petster.
Your parents will love the constant clapping noise this even less expressive tribble will conjure up. Hey Dad, look! Kitty! Hey Dad, look!
Yeah, that drive anybody crazy.
Dad, look! Kitty! Hey Dad, look! Kitty!
Fuck that.
And the little girl down the street just loves him, even though petster's batteries
I've
are
never
not
seen this
included.
commercial.
That was a weird segue to that fact.
It is weird.
Even though petster's batteries are not included.
You're the greatest kitty ever.
Even though my batteries aren't included.
Get out of my memory!
They didn't send
Then
batteries
there's the
with
kid
it.
who let petster do its own thing, while she did nothing at all.
So if your kid's a lazy shit, look up this melted ice cream kitty to enable her.
Just get a
The
real
petster and
cat.
petster deluxe with leash are sold separately.
Goddamn thing needs a leash? Yeah, put this robot with batteries and moving parts
This
on a
is so
rope.
dumb.
Kids won't use it as a weapon of pummeling at all.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
this
we
commercial,
toy for a
man. Go
week
to the next
commercial.
one.
Definitely puts the pester in petster.
And include
Are sold
batteries.
separately by Axlon.
I'm petster.
No, you're not!
Ah,
I remember
timeless
hearing that
classic.
song.
If you're around my age, you probably grew up with Flintstone vitamins. Hell, maybe
Oh,
even
yeah,
younger,
I've
as they
seen
still
that
seem to be
shit.
around. One of
Yeah,
the
it's
biggest
still
draws
around,
to them
boy.
was this cute little commercial with this catchy as hell jingle.
I remember the song, but I don't remember the. I may have seen
By
it.
more moms than any other children's vitamin.
Most dads would agree too. If he ever came back home, he just went out to get Flintstone cigarettes, right?
Yeah, Flintstones drugs, probably.
Actually,
Wow,
it
that's
is funny that these
old.
characters are being used to sell healthy products, considering the huge amount of unhealthy products they've sold in the past.
Winston is the one filter
Winston.
cigarette that delivers
I
flavor
remember
20
those.
times a pack. When you do for
Don't
a beer,
smoke.
Bush does it.
Now Denny's has a placemat collection featuring the Flintstones.
Hey, you know they're in the same ballpark.
Ooh, there's a lot of Bush gonna be sold.
Regardless, this is still a nice commercial with a nice song that's sure to stay in your head.
Giant dog. And growing. Yeah, I do remember that.
And that's why we're interviewing the composer of that commercial today. Wait, what?
That's right. The chart says people want more intellectual conversation.
So you're
Wait,
going to
what?
interview the man who scored the music for this commercial.
But I don't want to interview some dumb, lousy...
Before you continue, I should point out he's right behind you.
Who?
Huh, that bit died. Hi there.
Hi there, I'm Michael.
Really? Is this
Hello, I'm the
necessary? Just
nostalgia
get back to the
critic.
commercials.
Remember it so I don't have to.
Yes, I never realized how lame that sounded until you said it. So tell me
Oh,
about
damn.
writing the Flintstones vitamin jingle.
Well, it all started when we were approached to compose
we got the
Flintstones
cameo,
Vitamins
huh?
commercial.
No kidding.
Well, it wasn't just me. It was me and Marty O'Donnell, and we actually co-wrote it. Honestly, the majority of it was his idea, but we still collaborated together. Anyway,
Okay.
I asked what the project was. He said it was the Flintstones Vitamins commercial.
I
told
don't
him
care.
At the time that I didn't take Flintstones vitamins.
I don't care about
He assured
behind-the-scenes
me it was mostly for
shit.
children. That made me feel a little better. With that in mind, I decided to make the focus mainly on kids, with kids singing the song. In fact, the little girl who sings "And Growing" at the end, do you know who she was? That was my daughter. Yeah, my daughter.
For
I remember
real?
she was so nervous about singing the line, but we assured her there was nothing to be nervous about. So guess what? After
Critic
I told
don't
her there was
give a
nothing to be
shit.
nervous about, she found absolutely nothing to be nervous about.
That's fascinating. But you know what's even more fascinating?
What?
If you told that story to our Blu-ray shelf. You see,
What?
he's a character on the show, and the biggest
Just get back
Flintstones
to the
Vitamin fan.
commercials.
Really? It just looks like an ordinary Blu-ray shelf to me.
Not
It's not.
studio.
It's like the most popular character on the show, even though all it does is stand there and be quiet.
And people watch that?
It's the internet.
Yeah, sure.
Ironic non-humor. There's probably a 4-hour
You love
video of it just
donuts.
standing there or something. Get talking!
He's going to have him
Okay.
staring at that.
Well, anyway, so we were thinking of putting the Flintstones characters into the commercial, but then we thought about it. We
Wow.
thought about it. and
He's
thought
got
about
some
it,
issues.
and decided no.
Woof! Next commercial.
All right, here we go. That was enough. Oh, no.
Hey kids, don't
Bust
have any
not
real
ruin that.
friends, but the internet isn't a thing yet. My
My
buddy!
butt, buddy. Oh, God. Yes, I remember the
Whether your
original
child
commercial.
alienated himself by setting fires, using slurs, or was just generally unlikable, my buddy was there to substitute as a friend. Oh,
It's
and
Chucky.
don't forget Kid's sister.
Yeah, I remember that commercial too. It's annoying.
Even girls need someone to drag kids around while she uncomfortably ignores them, yet forces them to watch as she plays alone.
Katie, what are we doing here? Shut up or she'll hit us again.
Just play with your
Look,
friends.
Fish, that's hilarious. Ha 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 ha!
It's not real.
You know, I always wondered if anybody grew up with my buddy. Like,
I've never seen the
continually grew up
commercial.
with him. Did anyone actually still keep him as a friend? Honestly, college my buddy
I
might
don't know.
even be more useful than
That'd be
kid
creepy.
my buddy.
All I want to do is sit around and look at the ceiling. What do you think, college, my buddy?
What the fuck is
You
that?
get it, man!
Oh, burn that thing.
My buddy comes with that.
College, my buddy.
It's still
That's
a catchy
creepy.
song with an innocent feel, just for a weird, even, kind of creepy product.
My Buddy and Kid's Sister. Each sold separately.
Give me the power I beg of you!
That's
From
Chucky.
Play School.
I already called it. I bet that's what they got there. I remember those the cranberry, whatever,
very unusual kind
those eggs.
It ain't Easter yet, but chances are you remember this one. The
Yeah.
Cadbury Bunny is a trademark every holiday
Mop, mop,
season
mop.
for the Cadbury cream eggs.
I've ate
with its
those.
adorable look, constant clucking,
They're all
and
right.
ability to shit candy that tastes like chocolate and, let's be honest, a little like actual shit.
I
Yeah, I
don't
know
know
a lot
about
of people
shit.
like this product, but I never understood it, especially after watching the commercials.
It was messy.
Because let's face it, the candy never looked as good as it did here. I mean, look at that. It's like if a chocolate could have an orgasm. It looks like the tastiest thing you could imagine.
Well, now I
The
don't
actual
remember.
Product? Well, I'll
Where'd you
give
get
it this.
that?
It does look like an abandoned pregnancy.
Ah,
Even when you try
a
to
lot
do it
worse.
delicately to get that slow, gooey look.
it don't taste that bad, folks. But
It looks like
looking at
plastic man's semen. It's like the most
now
unappealing
you're
thing
making
ever.
it worse, man.
Even the bunny's final cluck sounds like a warning not to buy them. Like, you'll be sorry! There was actually a
Fucking rabbit.
controversy long ago because they made the size smaller over the years. Good! The less
That's
of
what
the
they do
Zoompa
with
Loompa
everything.
turd you can put in your body, the better!
Why,
Stop
they're the
making it
best thing to
gross.
come along since the Easter Bunny, and when he's gone, they're gone.
Easter Bunny's
What's
real
interesting
too.
is these are the
the
American
Tooth
commercials
Fairies.
for the Cadbury Bunny. But Cadbury is a
Shit,
British
Santa Claus is
company.
real, and we
I'm
all
kinda
know
wondering
that,
what the
though.
bunny looks like in the UK.
Take it easy, Mr. Mo.
The fuck?
Britain's
No.
bunny is a little,
What the fuck?
boobier.
Haven't you heard of Cadbury's
had to
caramel?
make-
See, as the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate
didn't know about
melts
this.
with that dreamy caramel. Take it easy with Cadbury's caramel.
Their Cadbury bunny makes me think wrong things.
Oh my god. You
Things I
son of a
shouldn't do
bitch.
to bunnies.
See how the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate
Early
melts
stages of
into
furry shit.
smooth golden caramel.
I'm surprised they didn't make the
For
tits
years, all
big.
Americans had was Space Jam to quench the growing bunny sex thirst. There was this treasure trove for a select audience the whole time?
Hey,
I guess
Mr.
so,
Beaver, why are you beavering around?
That was not a mistake. None of this is by accident.
No, they know what they're doing.
late for a very important date.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit.
Again?
Why are you so twitchy?
Oh, you make me want to grow genitalia to explore.
You just have to take everything really easy.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That mole is going to replay that 1 second in his mind every day until he dies.
They know what they're doing.
Here, See how the thick
This is for
Cadbury's
little
milk
kids.
chocolate.
This is so sexualized, yet she's talking so soothingly. She must have a sex hotline as a side job.
What are you thinking about?
Humans, I am thinking about humans.
Fucking
Why
slut
don't
rabbit.
you take it easy and think about Cadbury chocolate?
Okay,
You like chocolate, don't you?
if you say so, yes.
Just imagine the
No.
sexiest lady in the world covered in chocolate, melting all over her body.
No, no.
Isn't she sexy?
Yes.
Oh,
She's a bunny.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, she was a bunny. You like rabbits now. It's the law.
Why did they ever pass that law?
that's not what I was
It's a
imagining.
cute bunny who likes to
I was
cluck, or a
imagining
cute
a hot,
bunny who likes
blonde-headed
to...
girl, human.
Happy Snowman! These are interesting
How many of these
commercials
commercials they
to say the least.
make?
Take it easy with Cadbury's caramel.
Hey, OJ, you sure enjoy that Golden Pioneer chicken.
This aged great.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
If people
Did he just
knew
pass
this is what
away
Pioneer
recently?
Chicken meant by stop on in and get a free OJ,
I didn't know he was in a
don't think as many
commercial
people
like
would have
this.
dropped by.
Great for relaxing with friends and enjoying Pioneer's Summer Fun Special.
Yep, there was a time when O.J. Simpson was the official spokesperson for this chain. And let's just
I
say
don't remember
the
it.
jokes write themselves.
Hey, OJ, why are you so happy?
Well, verdict of innocent is a pleasant start.
You get 8 large pieces of Golden Pioneer chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, and coleslaw for just $6.99.
There's a
You
sign.
kill for chicken this good.
And Pioneer's even got free coupons for Universal Studios tour.
Take a stab at these deals.
Golden Pioneer chicken has a crispy,
Really,
crunchy
man?
taste.
I did it.
Okay.
I have more than one biscuit. Wait a minute. There's 2 of him? That completely changes everything. Open the case back up. There's new evidence, man. New evidence.
It's a great way to make new friends, right, fellas?
Don't steal shit
He's
from
passed
me,
away
man.
now.
I got ways of getting you back.
Well, at least you both agree on Pioneer's new buttermilk biscuits.
And if the glove don't fit, it must have quit. I know these commercials were harmless the time they were made, so maybe I should
don't
look at it
remember
from
these
the point of
commercials.
view of what was popular then.
What
like, what were some
restaurant
hit
is that?
comedies at the time? The Naked Gun? Oh, Christ.
That's what I remember him from. A Naked Gun.
Yeah, they were fine for
And then
what
that
they were.
bullshit that
A little
happened.
uncomfortable
The
now
chase.
for what they are.
Mama never told me about you.
Oh, great. As if OJ isn't busy enough tracking down the real killers.
Wouldn't you agree, Michael?
That's stuff.
Where'd you come from?
Well, your Blu-ray shelf enjoyed my
I have a
stories
feeling he
so
was gonna
much that
pop
he said
up
I should
again.
come over and share them with you.
He's surprisingly interesting.
Okay, this ain't necessary.
Thanks,
But
Shelf.
Giant
10
shelf full of
million
DVDs.
strong.
And growing.
So at first we thought
Let's get
about
back
writing
to
a
the
song that
commercials,
included the
man.
Flintstones names, but then we discovered, interestingly enough,
Waste
that there
of
was no
time.
Betty by then. That was because
Wow,
Betty
man.
was shaped too much like Wilma, so they substituted
You know no
her
one
for a
wants to
car.
see
Isn't
that.
funny?
You know, this reminds me of another portion of the show. This is our interviewing hole.
Not necessary.
Yeah, it was here when we moved in. I don't know where it leads. And one of the things we love to do is have people give interviews to it.
Okay.
Like you said, the internet.
The internet.
Waste of
That's
time.
right. Hop to it, buddy.
Okay. So we asked ourselves, what would kids relate to most? And we decided they'd relate to other kids. So we got an adorable children's choir to sing over these.
Feels wrong.
I bet a lot of people
Adorable
fast
shots of
forward
children
through these
trying to do
parts.
things that big kids.
Now it feels wronger.
All right. He'll be back,
Next
though.
commercial.
All right. Ooh.
Quizno Sponge Monkey's too normal for you. Maybe you should try the Good Humor Popsicle commercials.
That's a
These
dildo.
ran from the late 90s to the early 2000s. To enjoy them is simple. Press play on your controller. Do any assortment of these drugs. And
No,
enjoy
don't be
your
doing no
new
drugs.
reality.
His head got a rainbow boner.
It's like these were designed to be the
I think I
trippiest
remember
ads
that.
ever. Usually having one kid lick the product, some freaky shit happens, and then the dog always like, you're so friggin'
Yeah, I remember the
high."
dog. Okay, not that one.
Shit.
Yeah.
My sock.
What the shit?
I don't know.
Thanks, Duke.
Nice throw, doofus.
I can't. Anything.
Skip. Next.
The colors,
Stop.
Duke. The colors.
I'm colorblind, kid.
Now in 3 flavors: LSD, tripping balls, and watch the scene from Pulp Fiction to bring her back! Shannon! Shannon, can you
I'd
hear
rather
me?
be watching Pulp Fiction.
And what brilliant catchphrase do they have to end every one of these on?
Parrot.
Popsicle.
Popsicle. Hoo-hoo. A paycheck was given for
Yeah,
that.
every single one of them ends that way.
Let me be in a commercial. John, this is easy.
It's like ending your commercial with, how the hell did that meeting go?
We need a catchphrase for these
I swear,
popsicles.
if I could just record 2 little lines for commercial.
Will you marry me?
Everything is coming together.
I can't act like they're not imaginative or memorable. They're just freaking bizarre.
I don't remember all
what
these.
Can one say, but popsicles.
Popsicle.
So I don't usually do commercials from Egypt, but trust me when I say this one deserves the attention. It's for a product called Panda cheese. Sounds harmless enough, but their ads are uniquely intimidating. It usually starts with 2 or more people, one of them asking if the other can get some Panda cheese.
Panda
when the person
cheese
declines, this happens.
Just you know why.
I think I've seen that. I've seen it somewhere. I think it was on YouTube. Why?
Panda ما يتقلهاش لا.
You kill that motherfucker,
every
you burn it.
one of them goes. And it's kind of scary as hell. The way he appears out of nowhere, the way he stares at you, that eerily creepy song.
That'd be a good horror movie right there.
Everything about this is a world of
killer panda.
Most of the time it's just him destroying something, but sometimes it's attempted murder.
Yeah, it is. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, Bear!
Yeah, he's a murderer.
Even the music they play. I'm sure originally when this was written, it was a nice, soothing song, but here, it's terrifying. Listen to it. Against this imagery, tell me this isn't the most horrifying song you'll ever hear.
Just you.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have nightmares from this. You just knocked your entire thing over.
So yeah, even the music's creepily uncomfortable. This is so creepy, I could legit see him in horror films.
That's
like
what I
imagine
said.
him in the hallway of The Shining instead of the
really
girls.
Imagine. Oh no.
Just you know why.
With that song too. I believe
Or maybe he was what was really on the ring tape the whole time.
Okay, that works. You're supposed to say 7 days.
It's terrifying. This thing deserves his own creepy franchise. I stacked up on
Yeah,
a
do it.
shitload of Panda cheese products just so I never run the risk of ever seeing this thing.
You might run into them.
So, I guess it's effective. Just
people making
too
horror movies need
effective
to
if you
take
ever wanna
notes.
sleep again.
Make
It's
a
good
movie
ad,
based off
but
of this.
maybe a little too good.
Or something similar. There's a good movie. Come on, man. Shit.
Panda ما يتقلهاش لا.
Whatever else it said.
Switch on charger.
What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, the coolest song you will ever hear for a toy commercial. It's called Charger Tron, and I have no idea what it's supposed to be. A Transformer Hot Wheelosaur? But it doesn't matter,
It's just
because
random.
the song is amazing!
Switch on charger Tron. Robots like you've never seen. Switch on charger Tron. Supersonic machines.
It's like we're in a parallel universe where Devo wrote commercial jingles for confusing toys.
Y'all want
Switch
that?
on charger Tron. Always changing, rearranging. He's surprising. He's disguising.
I think they would just
Everything
throw
about
shit
it
at
is
the
a
wall and see what
paradox.
stuck.
It's so lazy, yet so epic. The singer's clearly disinterested, yet that sucks me in even more. The song literally sings about
I'm
what
sure
this
they made
thing
some
does,
money
and I'm
off of
still
it,
not
but
sure exactly what it does.
how much money
Turn
they
the
made?
meter till it's red. Launch out the tracker. Switch on charger
I don't know
Tron. Now
what-
it's
don't
an
remember.
attacker. Switch on charger Tron. Always changing, rearranging. He's surprising.
Don't do drugs
He's
like him.
disguising. Charger Tron.
You must charge it. Charge it good.
No.
Proof this was a weak Transformers knockoff. Listen to their names.
There's Protagatron and Antagatron.
I heard it.
It's right next to the Autonots and Deceptonauts. But it doesn't matter. That song is phenomenal.
They want to
It could
copy
be
some of the
played for
Transformers.
anything, and it would sound amazing. You could do everyday activities, and it would sound epic
I
as
don't
shit.
want that.
Clean
Get it out
out
of-
the vacuum now. Set
What
the
are you doing,
table
Meyer?
with nice plates and serve the door right now.
Sure.
Smile nice for your date. Make sure
She
he
got
does
some nice
not
tips.
find out. You have been stalking. Stop the bastard at gunpoint. Make sure he's not
Oh, she
talking.
got good.
There free the body now. Nothing's creepy, nothing's
Psycho.
jarring. Quite alarming. This is scarring. Charger-tron. This was an ad for Charger-tron. Sorry for the confusion.
I'm confused. I've been
A cheap
confused.
toy,
Man.
an okay ad, but one
Why is it
hell
getting so much
of a
screen
cool-ass
time?
song.
Each sold separately from Buddy L.
I feel like you would know being a songwriter. How?
I knew it.
How?
Amazing how that hole led to a kingdom of mole people who were nice enough to bring me back.
He's surprisingly interesting the more you listen.
Thanks,
Who's
Mo.
that?
10 million
Mo.
strong.
And growing.
It's getting old.
Anyway, when we wrote the Flintstones vitamins commercial, we thought there was concern
This
that
is
people
when
would
you
think it
run
was a
something to the
tie-in
ground.
show Flintstones kids.
Yo, get rid of it. I didn't know you had super speed.
Amazing how the postman was in the desert and knew to drop mail. So anyway, there was a concern that people would confuse
Video
our
would have been
Flintstones
way
kids
better
with the show
without this
Flintstones kids.
cameo
Have you ever seen the
stuff.
show Flintstones Kids?
Maybe for a few
Actually,
seconds,
yes.
but come on, over
I
and over and
haven't.
over.
Anyway, we thought it wouldn't be a big deal, so we decided to go ahead with it anyway. People would confuse our Flintstones kids.
Wasting time, man.
Now I never have to deal with that mangy
He's coming
composer
back.
again.
I bet she's right there. He will be. Damn it.
Huh, weird. Nice
And he
commercial.
disappeared. What was the point? Oh, no, not this guy.
Sometimes younger people ask
What's
me
he
why
called
certain
again? From
things close.
Domino's?
Once in a while, I have to say, I have no goddamn clue. The Noid commercials for
the
Domino's
Noid,
Pizza
yeah.
is one of those times. Animated
That
by
thing
the
gets
late great
creepy.
animator Will
It's always
Vinton,
been creepy.
It always was impressive on a technical level, but I just didn't get it.
I didn't
What
either.
was the Noid? Why did he want to ruin pizzas? Why is he dressed like he's ready to lure children into his van? And obviously the biggest
Stop.
question out of all the pizzas to ruin, why Domino's? Isn't that already pretty ruined pizza?
A Noid hates hot quality
I
pizza.
don't. Domino's is not bad.
He loves to
I
make
just
your
haven't eaten a
hot
lot
pizza
of it.
ice cold.
So he doesn't need to stop by this place often. I mean, if your
Domino's,
pizza's
man.
glowing, there's clearly something wrong with it. Or,
Shit.
again,
I
it's
like
just
the way the
a-
box looks.
The Noid's a wicked wizard who makes
He's a
pizzas
wizard?
old and cold.
Nevertheless, his popularity exploded. With t-shirts, action figures, there was even a Nintendo game on him.
They could have done something else with
What
him.
caused the fatality of Little Caesar? Why the hell were we celebrating a pizza terrorist? Was
don't
the idea
know.
that because he was trying to destroy Domino's, he was a hero in the pizza world?
Maybe he's an
He was
employee
hired by the
originally.
True
and he
Neapolitan
got done
Pizza
wrong.
Association.
The Noid
Mine
just
got
can't
fired or
beat the
something.
best.
And what's his
Domino's
revenge?
Pizza.
Domino's, named after hard objects you're not supposed to eat, but accidentally did
Yeah,
it.
Domino's, those things that fall
Hopefully
over.
when you were younger.
Take those anchovies away.
I don't know why this was the thing, but it was animated nice, and I guess
I haven't had
harmlessly
Domino's in like
Again,
since
if you keep your kids
2014.
far
No
away.
joke, folks.
Either.
Avoid the Noid. Domino's
hell?
Pizza delivers.
Kill that Noid.
Call now.
That's a long time.
Noid who should have avoided you.
I remember that scene. Adam
It's the
West,
new
man.
Star Wars lightsaber. You can pretend you have powers when you...
Okay, those are condoms. None of those words should be said in this situation.
That's
I know
terrible.
there's been variations on lightsaber toys over the years, some better than others, but you could literally find your dad's Trojans and slip them on a flashlight to get the exact same effect.
Don't
This
try
is very
that.
uncomfortable.
It's probably will.
Jimmy, Mom says I'm not allowed to be in the same room with you when the lights are off again. Especially with these toys.
If I had a Trojan here, I'd probably get a stick and put it on there and show it to y'all.
This looks like the last thing I ever see before a cult kills me.
When you switch on Kenner's Star Wars
The way the whole.
lightsaber.
Oh, God. This is
Sure this
uncomfortable.
wasn't Spaceballs merchandise?
Shit! I hate it when I get my Schwartz
Yeah,
twisted.
maybe that's what it is.
Inflation required. Batteries not included.
That kid is like, yeah, this'll be the size I'll need one day.
The Star
Stop.
Wars lightsaber.
These are
new from
kids,
Kenner.
man.
Yeah, the commercial standard, but these things are uncomfortably weird. Kind of like how Star Wars would become the more you think about it.
Star Wars lightsaber. Balloons not included.
The Force is limp with this one.
Damn it.
Talk to your aunts.
This is an ad for a game version
What
of
is this?
Cliffhanger, the old Sylvester Stallone movie. You wouldn't think you could do anything that crazy with it, but it gets pretty out there
don't
pretty
remember.
fast.
So, I hear your grades stink. You don't look healthy. Eat a roll. Eat a roll.
As anyone who's seen Cliffhanger knows, all conflict is 100%
I remember
role-based.
Cliffhanger.
I will not settle for discount
That's a good movie.
Kaisers!
Shit. Never seen the game.
It ends with him out of nowhere
maybe I did
swinging on
read
a
it once.
chandelier and shouting one of my favorite out-of-context lines.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
There is no argument for not loving this.
Commercials like
It's
this don't
super
exist
short,
anymore.
but it goes batshit so fast, it's hard not to get a laugh.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
Gravy
I think I like
sucking
to see
dog.
Stallone say this line, not just in Cliffhanger, but any movie where he finishes a
Crazy.
guy off.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog! Eat this,
That's a
you
good movie too.
gravy-sucking dog!
Shit. That was fucked up.
The means to an end. You started a massacre. I caused the revolution.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
But they would all have to end with an
I forgot
old lady
what
being
that movie
force-fed a
was.
roll. It just feels naked without it. Pretty silly, but pretty funny too. This is
Fucked
always a
up,
good
man.
combination
He's
with
trying to be
anything
Rambo, or-
Stallone-related.
Cliffhanger from Sony Image Show. Sure, it's just a game.
I did Brandon. I couldn't beat the first level.
It's an alien.
No kidding.
It's Alf.
If anyone is wondering who
Or
came
Alf,
up with
whatever.
a sitcom around a dick-nosed moldy Muppet, it was
That's a
this
dick
guy.
nose.
The colors, Duke. The
Ah.
colors.
The thing is, Alf was a weird creation, and he's made even weirder by these kids' reactions
He's not an alien
to him as
gay,
a
but I
toy.
still get
All of
creepy
them just
vibes
look
from him.
uncomfortable.
He's debonair, and yet fuzzy.
Go away.
Okay.
I mean, this whole cat thing's been blown all out of proportion.
What the hell?
What he did to the cat, how many kittens are his, it doesn't matter.
My
I think he
parents
needs to see some
don't
prison
understand
time.
our relationship.
What are these kids doing with this doll?
I don't know.
Again, with a
man.
nose
I don't
shaped
wanna
like
find
that,
out.
I don't think it's wise to leave it to the imagination.
Stop.
See in this other commercial, kids that play with Alf are many flavors of odd.
And when he looked up, he saw the man with the eyes.
These things might be
That's
more
as
creepy.
creepy as the man whose hands had fingers. What story was that?
I don't know.
And now it's his turn.
It all started back when I
That's
was a kid
creepier than
on
the real
Melmac.
one.
The Elf doll at least talks in this one, so we can better understand why these commercials are just so darn uncomfortable.
Why
you
they
know,
make
to
this?
get the show, I had to sleep with Harvey Weinstein. Everything you've read about him isn't as bad as you think. It's
Hell
light
no.
years worse. It's not that you want to prostitute yourself for money. It's that God gave you no other choice. But the
Hell
lowest
no.
point is when I thought I was eating a cat, but it was really a dead-eyed monstrosity called a petster. I
What?
was so drunk, but I ask myself every
Kill
day,
this bitch.
would I do it all again? No! Let's be honest, it would explain why everybody was so off in these commercials.
Burn that
They're
thing.
weird and awkward, but I guess
That
I
kid
wouldn't
looks
expect
weird.
anything else from Alf.
Storytelling Alf. Extra cassettes sold separately. Batteries
Do
not
not
included.
ever
New from
sell this
Coleco.
anymore.
Kill me!
What is this?
This is an ad for a protein drink.
What?
Can't you just tell?
No.
I guess this
it's
is a
ring.
banana-flavored one, as it keeps insisting that we stop eating the monkey's food.
What?
Bananas are for monkeys. Stop eating the monkey's food.
This is
I don't
obviously
eat no monkey's
referencing the
food.
ring, and honestly, we've seen that imagery so many times.
Yeah, it's the
not
ring.
really that scary anymore. Hell,
not.
I even showed clips of it earlier to prove a point.
A girl with
So,
long-ass hair
give me
over-
what you got, terrifying ring girl.
Humans.
Play the clip and Scream, not Scream, but Scary Movie 3
yeah.
with the ring girl.
You must stop. Now.
Yeah, long hair, backward movement, seen it all.
Stop eating the
Yeah.
banana after working out.
God, this is stupid.
Stop eating the monkey's food.
Who's
I
eating the
have to
monkey's
admit, I expected
food?
to see more out of this idea by this point.
Damn, I tell you, it's okay. Yeah, that needs to be shot 1 billion times. Did not see that coming.
Max is twice the carbs and 20 times more protein.
No.
Stop eating my
That
food.
actually downloaded my soul to. Wow. Fucked me
That's
up.
always going to be there when I close my eyes now, isn't it?
I didn't expect
Let me
that.
try it out here. Let me try. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well done.
Son of a bitch, man. Quit showing it. Because now I gotta keep seeing that image in my head.
I'll just let you leave when you're nice and ready.
There it is.
I'll be back at the end.
quit.
Of the commercial?
Enjoy Gainomax.
Will it heal my scars?
No.
Okay.
Damn it. Is she
If you
dead?
disturb easily, warning, these are from Britain.
What?
Yeah, Britain's PSAs in the last few episodes I've done have
Did I
gained
see
quite
that?
a reputation of
Oh,
being
not that.
unpleasant,
Okay.
to say the least. So let's see how this latest batch goes over.
Oh,
if you
fuck.
hit me at 40 miles an hour, there's around an 80% chance I'll die.
Oh, no.
Charming.
What the fuck? Come on, man. Why are you showing this?
Oh, I do hope they show this during Thomas and Friends.
Thomas and Friends.
Hit me at 30, and there's around an 80% chance I'll live.
What?
Or how about the better lesson of just don't hit any kids?
I know. But
A
people
good
don't know how to drive
message, but
anymore.
man, how about a positive way to get the idea across? Okay, a cute cartoon.
Kinda
That
dark.
should be better.
The boy who didn't stop, look, and listen.
Of course that's the title.
He loved to play football all day, but the boy didn't cross in a safe place.
That's a creepy
car
boy.
hit him at quite a pace, and now he cannot play football because his leg broke in more than one place.
Well, at least he's
Line,
alive.
you can never have fun with a broken leg. It's British law. We were gonna kill him to get our point across
Go
better,
into
but our dartboard
different
of human
profession.
innocence is running out of room. Oh, and don't worry, there's a sequel.
The girl who didn't dress bright in the dark. A car drove
They
right
need to stop
into
making
her guts
stupid commercials
and
like
covered her
this.
with
This
bruisey
doesn't
cuts.
teach
That's
nothing.
right. Even what you wear can kill you. Enjoy existing, kids.
Wow.
Again, I give
This is to make
credit
kids
trying to
depressed.
get a really
They have to
good
go
message
here.
across, but man, these are messed up. Which I know is the point, but man, these are messed up.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm
That's
gonna
what
see if their
I said.
neighbor Ireland has any
That's
more
what I
chipper PSAs.
She's got a smile
What is
that
this?
seems to me.
What?
Seems more pleasant.
It's gonna get messed up. Oh no. Is this what I think? I'm not showing that clip.
It's more like a car
So this is where it came from.
Memories were
Oh.
everything.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, the
Certainly
car
feels
flips
more like
over and
a bunch of kids playing outside.
I already know what's coming,
A shiny
man.
vehicle, a kid holding a toy of that vehicle.
So other people tried using other
I can review.
videos.
This is a charming little car commercial. It's honestly very soothing with
Here
a
it
nice
comes.
song and cinematography.
Here it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay, you didn't show it all. Okay. So we don't get demonetized. That's messed up, man. Kitties.
Since 2000, speeding has
That
killed
was
a
fucked up.
classroom of our children.
I didn't know that's where that came from, though. Yeah.
Shame on you.
Why the
Shame
fuck
on
the
me!
name?
I didn't do anything, and you gave me pancake kids. I thought that was a car commercial, but it was the waving of a bloody skeleton
It's a lot worse
finger.
than that.
What if the person watching doesn't drive? What if they're unable to drive? What if they're kids? Jesus, did
How the
kids see
fuck
this? Apparently this got so much backlash it was allowed to only be shown after 9 p.m.
I would have
No shit!
gone
What the hell
away.
would you tell your little boy watching that? Look, Billy, that's the last face you can make before you're carred to death. How the hell would anyone go back to watching their family shows after
Damn.
seeing this?
Okay, that's enough, man.
We now return to the wonderful world of Disney.
Disney's
There's
evil.
no coming back from that. It's just too extreme. It's too
I bet that
intense.
scarred some kids.
Stop making me watch you, you well-meaning psychos!
Shame on you.
And shame on you.
That's it! Ireland is the new Britain! The order now is Ireland is the
Fuck
new
up.
Britain, and Britain is the new Canada. So now the question is, who's gonna be the new Ireland? Who's gonna be
I
the
don't know,
new
man.
Ireland? Do you have any idea? Ah!
Amazing that life was
That
discovered
got
on Mars
old
the moment I
after
landed
the
there, and they
first
were
time.
nice enough to fly me back to my home planet.
What the hell's this?
Thanks, Perplex. 10 million strong.
And
So anyway,
old.
what I was telling you before.
Okay, stop!
Overused.
Stop! Nobody cares about your damn vitamin commercial that you wrote or co-wrote or whatever. So you wrote a catchy jingle. Big deal. You're still a stinking nobody that nobody in the musical world will ever remember. You are nothing. A no
Can I
one.
have that
Another word that
studio?
begins with no. You are the bottom of the barrel of any form of caring. You hear me?
Okay.
I know you felt like that.
Well, I do. Everybody does. The
It's a
whole
waste of
freaking
time,
universe
man.
dies. Whenever incredible musical accomplishments are talked about, nobody will ever say the name Michael. Now, what's your last name?
Salvatore.
Nobody will ever
so I
mention
ain't
the
gonna
name
never
Michael
know that
Salvatore.
Voyage. Halo, what? Is that his name? Oh yeah, he did some of those. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know all this. I don't pay attention to all that. But the Halo guy. What the fuck you doing?
Just you know.
What the hell, man? Why is that there? So there you go, everyone. If y'all want to watch the original video, the link is in the description. Go check it out and shit. I'm getting the fuck out here, so yeah. My name is Billy Bob Tanley, and I approve this message.